We are going to the top of the world tonight with a rock climbing rock star. She's a 21-year-old Ivy Leaguer who is now tackling the biggest challenge of her life, a climb so dangerous it's called the Madman's Journey. Can she make it? Tonight, we're right there with her. Here's my Nightline co-anchor, Juju Chang.
This is by far the hardest route that I've ever attempted. It's about 1,000 vertical feet, and it's one of the world's hardest multi-pitch climbs.
Sasha DeJulian lives for cliffs like this. So steep, so remote, so seemingly impossible to climb.
It's only been done by 2 men before, and that was over a decade ago.
That they can even rattle one of the best climbers in the world.
My heart is in my throat. It's too dangerous to fall. You can't fall. I'll try and be the first woman to do this climb.
Are you afraid of heights?
No, I'm not afraid of heights. I think it'd be really hard to be doing this if I was afraid of heights.
At just 21, this world champion rock climber and Ivy League junior isn't satisfied unless she's on top.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of sharks. I have small fears, but I don't like feeling not in control. When you're on that edge, you're in control of your own destiny there.
Sasha is on a mission to redefine what's possible.
We're at the wall. It's one of these.
A year of planning and training, bringing her and a team of expert climbers to the Swiss Alps.
Sasha is definitely the forefront of female rock climbers. She's certainly one of the best in the world.
One of her sponsors, Red Bull, hopes to film her attempt to climb Zahir Plus, a jagged route only a brave few have ever completed.
This should be the wall with those clouds. The weather couldn't be worse. Wednesday, rain. Thursday, rain. This is our 4th day in a row of rain. Friday, rain. Saturday, rain. The weather here sucks. It was so frustrating, feeling like the epitome of cabin fever. We must get out of the house. I wasn't really sure what to do. We're looking for drier conditions. We need to move locations and chase the good weather. So we're relocating to Sardinia.
So the team takes a huge risk, setting out for an Italian island
To the boat.
known for its rugged coast and brutal climate.
My other friends who are climbers, they told us, you're crazy to go to Sardinia. It's gonna be crazy hot. We are finally in Sardinia. Vamos. The route is really intimidating. So Viaje de los Locos, I think, goes up and to the left towards those bolts.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
The new climb is perfectly named Viaje de los Locos, a madman's journey. It's 1,000 feet of climbing broken up into 7 sections called pitches, each requiring world-class skills. But back to back, it's near impossible.
It's actually happening, man. Arriving to the wall, it actually kind of all of a sudden hit me like, what are we getting ourselves into?
So few people attempt this climb. Sasha and her climbing partner, Edu, spent days just exploring a wall reclaimed by nature.
You're essentially entrusting your life to this person's hands. And when you think about it, it's pretty hefty stuff. Climbing is full of failure. Stick! Each success comes in really small doses.
Every moment of desperation, captured on film by Keith Ledzinski and Colette McInerney.
You're having to really contort yourself in order to stay still and to get these shots in a certain way.
And that's tough when you're up there. So, you know, these harnesses start to wear on you after a while and you're squirming around a lot. All the blood seems to be running from your legs and things are getting numb. And a lot of it happens really quickly. Somebody could fall at any moment. A piece of rock could break.
Sasha says the risks she takes on these cliffs are calculated, and she never climbs without safety ropes, known in the climbing world as a free solo.
I know how much of an impact that would be on my loved ones if I were to pass. I lost my dad exactly 2 months ago. It really makes you feel like life is really sacred. And you know what's special about being here is that he's Italian. I know that he would, if he was around, pull out the map and be like, this is where the family's from. And it's nice to think that they're smiling from somewhere and happy.
After 9 days of preparation,
It's coming together slowly but surely.
the team is almost ready.
Once I try the route,
They go over the plan and Sasha's biggest fear.
the fifth pitch is really mentally exhausting.
The easiest part of the climb is actually the most dangerous. Instead of falling into air,
You're basically facing, like, scraping down the rock. You'll cheese grate down the, like, barnacly, painful surface of the wall.
one missed toe hold and she could slip 60 feet. It could mean failure or worse.
My heart is in my throat, and that's like, I can't move because I'm thinking, like, if this breaks, then I'm doomed. Like, it's too dangerous to fall. You can't fall.
Fear and uncertainty, even a dip in the Mediterranean, can't wash away.
It just feels so possible, but I also know that it's not certain at all. At all. So it's been about 12 years since this route has seen another ascent, and that's what we're going to try to do today. And I'll try and be the first woman to do this climb.
With the camera crew in position,
Ya vamos, equipo fuerte.
they begin. Edu leading on the first section.
It's a really incredible feeling when you feel like you're in the flow. There's good air. It's windy, not too windy. Perfect blue skies. It's like this moment of feeling really limitless. So far, 2 down, 5 to go.
More than 4 hours into the climb, Sasha decides to lead the way on the dangerous fifth pitch.
It's like free soloing. Your last draw is like so many meters away.
The doubts that plague her seem to melt away.
30 meters away. Hell yeah. Woo! Woo! I'm almost like invincible today.
One more.
And if I fall, I'll be falling fearlessly. Here we are, after 6 pitches, about to go to the last pitch. And I came over the ledge with my left hand. We made it! Yeah. There's Edu's face with a big smile. All we could articulate was, woohoo! You are at the top of your world. We did it. It's like, it was magical.
For Nightline, I'm Juju Chang.